This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team,
tackle.
Get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they
Close them quick, huh?
And the Longhorns want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baxter. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by a possession. They need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah! Yeah!
The marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on 4th down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here,
Breaks into the open.
Bitch ass nigga tracing me. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Stop him on the 4th down. And then capitalize. Don't say nothing, Brian. You can't say nothing, Brian.
Very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense.
Can't say nothing with the 3-3-3 in the foe.
To do what they do, and they take the
3-3-3 in the foe. Ah, look what they did. They knew it was gonna. I was gonna end it. How many articles he calling? Yeah, that got something to do. Everybody was confused. Even Sardasky's wife was confused. Shit.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Nothing. They ain't make it to the 19 or the 20. Well, let's stop them because they mad.
Here comes the
Yeah, this when they make mistakes. They're emotional right now.
Opportunity to salvage this bumpy run. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh!
And they
Oh!
going for a big play on 1st down.
and I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is
No, nigga.
Understands that, so they're playing coverage.
No.
And they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Fucked up.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
I fucked up.
And the big
Should have set my defense.
36. And the Longhorns will hustle for the line.
Hey, down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The run up the middle.
It's oh!
To the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They go 83 yards on the drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
That's not even what I did.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw it, Sayed. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Game over! Game over! Nigga! The fuck out of here! Fuck you think you playing?
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that take.
It do work like that. Obviously it does. Obviously it does. Obviously it does. Who hit the ball and then took the ball?
Takes the handoff. It's deep.
Man.
Did everything he could.
Look, talking about nervous. You called 2 timeouts before the 2-minute warning.
In this situation,
2 timeouts before the 2-minute warning. We ain't never seen that.
You got the lead.
Talking about
You
nervous.
want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Now on 1st down from the 43.
Talking about we was quiet. Give me the timeout.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve.
Give me the timeout. Look, yeah. Hey, all I'm hearing is that silence was unnerving him. The silence made him. The silence had him shook Roscoe. The silence had him. Look, that's talking about fierce. Yeah. PlayStation ain't helped me do nothing but sharpen my skills. PlayStation ain't do. Get off me, nigga. PlayStation ain't had nothing to do with it. PlayStation ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to roll with the punches. Give these points out to bunches. Shit. No. No. That ain't how I'm built. I ain't letting the clock run out. No sirree, Bob. Not me. Not before me. I'm getting the playoff.
They're just trying to rub it in.
Got the playoff.
In the middle, it's Jackson.
Nothing. Loser.
That will be it. As the clock strikes 0 here. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Uh-huh. They ain't know what to do with us once we got a hold of it, man.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
What? Man. All right, now I must have hit these dudes real hard. He hallucinating now. Man, he, he still can't believe how we just took that joint off him. He still can't believe that's how they lost. He can't. He still can't. He's still stuck back there with the.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
He's still in disbelief.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Pulls it in. It's Tate. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, you can afford to be a little bit late as a quarterback when you're throwing curl routes into zone coverage when you've got an arm like that. This dude's got a cannon.
That's caught. It's Tate. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Really
You ain't. I ran it back.
Got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10.
Nope.
To throw, it's Sayin. Quick completion on the out route. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
That's a great job getting the 1st down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the 1st round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
So now it's 2nd and long.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through a tackle.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to
In the end zone.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a team.
10 plays, 82 yards.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down,
Good
it
tackle.
makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running
Good
back.
tackle.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
Uh-huh. Fucked it up.
Quarterback's a little
Fucked it up.
target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit
Oh,
too
wow.
much.
There he goes. Now well within striking
I fucked that
distance
up.
as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
All right, let's stop them, y'all. Let's stop these bums.
Call and excellent timing between the quarterback and running back on the angle route.
And how nice is it, Reese, on offense to have running
Good
backs
tackle.
that can catch the football, right? In these types of situations, on third down, they can help your drives continue. They can give another element to this offense the defense has to worry about. This running back really is a weapon.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Finds his tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Mm-hmm.
This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Gonna swing it on second down.
Yeah!
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh,
And
yes.
it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Nah, he never caught it. He overthrew him. He overthrew him. He overthrew him.
Range, they go zone coverage, so everybody on
That's
the
a
back
horrible
has their
throw.
eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the upright. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for space. It's Jackson. Turning it on.
Big ass white whale jumped at me and shit. I didn't know what the fuck was that. I was like, oh, the motherfucker flew in the air.
And you can see the skill in this guy. He just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State coaches of the past, right? You think of Archie.
Yeah, you stayed afloat. I said, oh shit.
This guy right
Scared
here,
the shit out of me.
he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
They're going to ride this running back. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. To the air, it's Sayin.
Oh, good shit.
Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Finds his man. It's Peoples. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the sticks.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Going for it all. And he got it knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws, and they stop him on 4th down with the heat. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap, one space. Works to perfection here. That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Manning. Gets rid of it. Connection. Defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very agile. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
No!
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this guess as a player, you practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time. So you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Breaks the tackle. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
The Buckeyes will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Tate. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Quarterback extends the play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass to the side to pick up a short gain.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it.
They got it at 2nd and 10.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I'll do it too.
Here's the handoff. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the...
Looking for the end zone.
Bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga.
Big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Yeah.
Looking for just
Hit him with the mule kick.
Yard. It's 2nd and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. The Buckeyes want to pick up the... And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum
Excellent
you just
kick.
got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air. It's Manning.
No.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield.
He's going to his favorite plays now, y'all. He's getting desperate.
First down in the waning seconds
He's
of the
desperately seeking Susan.
New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the
Snuff
catch
that
once
out.
more.
Snuff
And a
it
good
out.
job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know this is a part of this offense's success.
Really good coverage by this defense. That they were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them, braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus.
Damn, good catch.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, and I love running my tight ends across the formation. Just big targets that I can find a way to get the football to. Nice snag, nice little positive game for my offense.
Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete.
You think I'm slow?
Situation for the offense. You're late in the first half. They're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically.
Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, time has arrived, and we head to the studio. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
Oh! Nah, I hit that nigga in his goddamn sternum.
Maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Manning.
Oh, he out there. He out there. Whoa, he pressing all kinds of buttons.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Oh, shit, he right there.
That's the kind of protection I dream about as he turns left. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has him set.
They don't know. But I knew he was coming into the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Don't come into the shadows unless you're carrying a big stick.
Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming. Did a great job defensively.
Oh! 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 Yes! God damn! We got a ball game, y'all. We got a ball game, y'all. Oh, he flexed on me. Oh, 3, and 3. That means it's time for me to shut these niggas back. Oh, fucked up.
They'll try to get the two-point conversion here and
Oh,
make it a three-point
I like
game.
this.
Wants to go up top.
No!
And
Goddamn me!
even better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Yeah! You pulled fake that way and fucked it up that way.
They're coming out to tee it
Yeah.
off, and that last score was
Yeah! Let that shit go. He kicked it too hard.
He wisely lets that one bounce.
3, 3, 3, and a 3 for me.
He'll take over at the 25.
You know what it mean. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all ready for this?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team.
Whoa! Ho, ho! Whoa! Hey, all right, tighten up.
And you coughed it up.
Tighten
That's
up.
not a good start. First carry to fumble and give it to the other team.
Tighten up.
And now this offense will take the field again. Powers through the defender.
Same tackle. Same tackle.
Couldn't
Couldn't get away from him, nigga.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Manning. He'll throw it. Missed his receiver there.
Same nigga. Fuck that up again.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Another
Scary motherfucker.
on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, going to the air.
Bullshit ass play. That bullshit ass play.
Love the coverage
Stop
on
that
defense
bullshit
there.
ass
Down there.
go-to play. We stop it!
Back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Plows through the defense. Ripping off a
That shit usually be gold.
They've got it out to
But that motherfucker was fugazi today.
And how about that?
Fugazi.
Whenever they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Peoples. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that.
Ain't nobody even touch him.
I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys.
First down, nigga.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he's looking really...
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss. And get the...
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. Wide open Smith. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio
I know.
State. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
All your
Take a
fault.
little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
All your fault. Let's let him see it again. Oops. Yeah. I know. No need to celebrate.
Kickoff
Let's just
pattern
pull
on
out the
the field.
defense.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Oh.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Good tackle.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Back to throw, it's Owens. Makes the grab, it's Moore. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Longhorns in the hurry up. Just keep swinging it.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more.
Yep.
And
Yep.
a big play stops the drive. Got some room to run.
Yep.
He's at the 40. Drills it.
Yep. That's what I said. Let's let the defense reign supreme. He wanted to talk that shit like, ain't no deep now. We got some. Nope.
Getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
He wants to change this route. Sends it back in motion. Going right to work up top. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards.
Who hit my man like that?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got out of trouble.
Oh!
That 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal or you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
See, that's what he wanted me to do, y'all. Let's not go with the hype.
Here comes the field goal unit.
Let's not go with the hype.
Only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This
Fucked it up.
Not a chance. Missed it. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
It's complete to the right. Still running at the 40. Lots of room to run.
Good shit.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Back to pass. It's Manning. Flips it out in the flat. And that one did not work.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Trust in his defense, y'all, but let's go ahead and poke holes in it like Swiss cheese.
Quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield at St. Clair. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, if you're going to complete these stagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Worked his way out across the 35, got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. The quick out. He cannot get there. A 4th down stop, and now, boys, we might just have a finish.
Yeah, and the offense goes for the knockout punch. To get the first down run out this clock, take the dub. Now their defense is going to have to come out and step up big for them and make sure they don't give up any points.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! And they move out front, here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Well, the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring a touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to pass on second down. He'll pull it down. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. He wants a big play here late. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass, the clock an enemy. Here's a throw downfield late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the